Good morning. Today is Tuesday. Tonto Tuesday. For Tonto Tuesday, I have Tonto Tuesday. Got this badass Incosi light user. Light user should be a selling point, because it's like, wow, I could own a Chris Reeve and not have to keep it in my drawer. I could actually carry it and use it. A real Chris Reeve. But no. Nobody wants my Incosi, so I'll just carry it. Anyway, I wanted to make a video now that I'm out of my strike timeout. Let's get this straight, dude. I am very used to YouTube strikes, okay? I made a whole clothing brand based on YouTube strikes. I literally had a logo made that was a YouTube strike 3, your channel's gone, little logo emblem thing. And it was just, that was my brand. That was my channel brand. YouTube sucks. If they don't like what you gotta say, they'll just take your channel down. Because First Amendment doesn't apply on the internet. But anyway, today I wanted to make a video about something that used to be controversial. Now it's just kind of, you know, nobody cares. It's about 5G. 5G. A few years back, 5G was very controversial. Everybody was like,
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, like, why? Why do we need that? What's the reason they're doing it? Why are they doing it like they're doing it? I mean, it was a whole situation. And that's a whole nother story for many days. Take many days to cover all of that, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about how my personal opinion, which I am allowed to have, is that 5G is a total scam. 5G is a total scam. The whole point of 5G was to give us better, faster internet. Just what we needed right before the world went into lockdown. Actually, on this, well, I don't know what day it was on, I'll look. Around this day, 3 years ago, Donald Trump put something into effect. It was called 5G and Beyond 2020, and it was 90 days to set up the whole 5G infrastructure. And you know, now here we are 3 years later, no one gives a shit. You know, people have just moved on with their lives, which is what people do. But why is it a scam? What do you mean by that? Okay, here's what I mean by that. What I mean by that is, especially as of late, which is why I'm making this video, I've noticed that my phone is so ridiculously slow. If I'm not able to be on Wi-Fi, it's like, dude, I might as well not even try to do anything, because it's just so slow, dude. And my phone hasn't always been so slow. I have Cricket Wireless. Cricket is one of the, you know, poor people brands, but it's piggybacks off of AT&T. So technically speaking, I should have the same service as anybody with AT&T. My service is so slow. I am like right in the middle. I'm on Northwest Highway, North Dallas. Dude, this is a nice area, dude. Nice area. My service is so bad, I can't even send a 15-second video on Messenger. Like, it takes 15 minutes And that's not even that far of a stretch. I just sent a 15-second video. It took, I'm going to guess, between 5 and 10 minutes to send it through. Like, and I clicked the video after it was sent, and even that has trouble playing. How is service? Oh, and I also have to mention, right now I have, it says 5G, and it has the little freaking things, the little, hey, you have service things, and 5 bars. That's like, I have the best service that I could possibly have. So why is it so shitty, dude? It's because 5G is a joke. 5G is a joke. The whole thing with 5G is, I'm not like a computer person. I don't know how to explain this in technical terms, but I'm going to try my best. From my understanding, 5G is like a step above 4G, meaning that there is better bandwidth. It's better, faster internet. There are even Wi-Fi providers that they offer 5G speed Wi-Fi. 5G is supposed to be about as fast as Wi-Fi, your standard Wi-Fi. Okay? So, it shouldn't even be possible to have slow speeds. If you're in 5G network, you shouldn't even be able to have slow speeds. But my speeds are so slow, it's just ridiculous. So that's, I know I went on for a long time, but the point of the video is, I think 5G is a joke. I think it's a scam. I think there definitely is something there. I definitely think they installed towers and did something, but I don't think that they cared about the population having faster internet. 4G was just fine, dude. Ain't nobody complained consistently about slow speeds with their 4G service. But we gotta have 5G. Nobody gets to vote. They're putting towers everywhere. Throw a rock, there's a freaking 5G tower everywhere, but we didn't get a vote on it, even though it's been proven that 5G towers are causing health problems. Nobody got a vote. It's just like, hey, I mean, dude, where I used to live 3 years ago, I lived in a little shitty apartment in off Lower Greenville in Dallas, and there was a 5G. It was one of the first ones, dude. My shitty landlord probably got paid to have that put there, dude, right in front of the house. And yeah, they put them things like, I literally could open my window and throw a rock and ping, hit the tower, dude. It was right there, man. And I didn't live there for very long, but the time that I did live there, yeah, I mean, definitely, I remember I'd get a ringing in my ear from time to time. I remember I would get headaches. I couldn't, I mean, there were things that were like, I knew something wasn't right. It sucked. And the thing is that, God, dude, drivers, the towers at the time, they weren't on from when I started living there. The tower was always there when I lived there, but that was like right at the beginning of all that stuff. So they would build towers that were just waiting to be turned on. And even still, they lied about when they turned them on. I know for a fact, because on the day that 5G and Beyond 2020 went into effect, I remember, because when I take my dogs out, that's the very first place that my dog Benji pisses on. And I would always look at that tower and just kind of shake my head, man. And one day, I noticed that it was 3 little 5G boxes surrounding a pole. And I remember thinking, wow, the boxes have a green light on them now. Huh, that's strange. I never noticed a green light on them. And then later that day, I realized one of the people I watched on YouTube was like, this just happened. And I looked into it. Sure enough, 5G and Beyond 2020 in effect today. But that wasn't supposed to be to turn on the 5G. It was just supposed to be to get everything ready. And I remember maybe 3 to 5 months later, I'm getting a new phone. I'm getting my lovely Cricket service, and they tell me, when I'm like looking at phones and they're explaining these are 5G phones, these are not 5G phones, but they were sure to let me know, even if you get a 5G phone, which I was not interested in, 5G is not on, 5G is not available yet in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And I'm like, well, that's weird, because it's on. I guess we just don't have access to it yet. So anyway, that's my video. I hope this doesn't get me a strike too. I didn't say anything that bad, I don't think. Am I allowed to say that I don't think that our service is as fast as we're told it is? Probably not. I'll see you later.